Okay, y'all, I'm gonna do just a quick little video about how I make my coffee. It's super simple, but the only reason why I'm bringing it to you is because I do add certain things into the coffee that you might be interested in. I am not sponsored whatsoever by this company, but I do really appreciate this company. Actually, let me walk back over here and grab this too. Okay. So in the morning, I get my mushroom cacao, and I put it in with my coffee. The reason why I'm saying this is just because of anybody who may have been interested in trying mushroom coffee, mushroom anything, to see how it makes you feel. I personally love the way it makes me feel, with all of these ingredients here, like ashwagandha, roasted chicory, maca root, all of that stuff in there is really good for memory, and it's really good for as I'm not being able to think, like just cognitive function and your brain and all of that. I haven't drank it for a couple of days and I do kind of feel it. So just in case anybody was interested in trying it out, I know some of that mushroom stuff can be really expensive. This one's actually pretty fairly priced, I think, especially for the amount that you get. Like, there is a lot of this in here and you only have to use a tablespoon of it, or less if you wanted less than that. That's how much is actually in the package. The reason why I went and grabbed the other one is because it's by the same brand, but it's matcha, and matcha can be really expensive as well. But it also has all of these mushrooms in it, obviously energy, focus, mood. But the great thing about this one, I am not a caffeine drinker. I drink decaf tea, decaf coffee. I do no caffeine or caffeine-free sodas. So that's why I went with this one. And I'm not sure if they're still doing this, but I did get the $10 gift card. So that's awesome. But you actually get a lot of this in here too, and it only takes 1 teaspoon for this as well. And then when I go to drink this, I will show you what I do with this as well. But basically I just take my coffee mate. I love this one. I'm kind of a chocoholic, so it makes sense why I would want cocoa and chocolate, cafe mocha. But I also put a scoop of creatine in there as well. You can't taste the creatine whatsoever. You stir it up anyway, so it's not gritty. Creatine is really great for the body, really good for a lot of different purposes, for both men and women. So that's why I add creatine to that. And then I just use regular old coffee, obviously decaf. I got this one from Aldi. I also have the donut shop one. They're not bad. They're not like the greatest coffees in the world. I would not drink them black, but they are pretty good for mixing stuff. So basically what I do is I just put the coffee mate in here at the bottom, yes, before I put the ice and everything else, because I like to put the tablespoon of this and the scoop of this in with this, and then I use my frother to blend it all up before everything else goes in there. So all of that will be in the bottom of the cup, and then I will put the ice, fill the ice all the way up to the top, all the way, because the heat from the coffee is going to start melting the ice, and you don't want the ice to over melt from the heat of the coffee. So fill the ice all the way up to the top, pour the coffee over it, and then stir. But yeah, aside from that, that's what I do with my morning coffee, and that's this brand here that I wanted to introduce. And like I said, when I go to make one of these, I will also film it so that you guys can see what it looks like. All right, guys, I hope that if you try it, let me know if you enjoy it, if you've got other mushroom alternatives, or if you've got other coffee alternatives, let me know. Thanks, guys.